Okay, in today's video I wanted to show the difference in the DCF886 and also the new DCF840. I just purchased the 840 from Lowe's yesterday, and I really like the videos on it. I see that it's very fast, it's stronger, and also it's a little smaller as well. Looking from the front as well, it's a little smaller, the 840. But either way, this isn't like one of those comparison videos where I have like wood and all that stuff. I used to see enough of those videos. I guess I'm just going to talk about it for my standpoint. So what I do mainly is I run Ethernet wire, so I have to drill a lot of top plates, and then also I have to mount TVs. That's another thing that I do as well. And so I do a lot of lag bolts, so I use my tool here, and I basically mount TVs when I find a stud, and I drill a lot of holes through top plates and through exterior walls, and I also use this drill to put in anchors, like concrete anchors. So I have concrete masonry bits that have quick change, and also I drill through metal, so I also have the metal bit that can drill through metals and things like that. So I've used this tool. I think it's like 5 years old. The actual life of the tool, I think it's even older than that, but I've had this one for 5 years and it's been great. I've dropped it from 6-foot ladders. I've dropped it from tall ladders into the grass, and this is like from 2-story homes, and it's been fine. So I haven't had any hard falls taller than 6 feet, but I have dropped and landed in grass from like a 24-foot ladder. So but outside of that, it's really cool. I've seen it hit the ground and bounce and turn over, and it's still sturdy. It's brushless, so I don't see any dust, or it doesn't make a burning smell like my old one. My old one had a burning smell whenever I used it and when it got old, but this one, through all the drywall and insulation that it's gone through, I don't ever get a burning smell when I pull the trigger, and it really feels good. It doesn't yank or do anything. The only reason I upgraded was because I was in the attic drilling in the top plate, and my spade bit got stuck. Like when you hit a nail, it got stuck, but there was no nail. So I was like, okay, I think it's time for me to upgrade my impact. Like I mean, it still works, so it'll definitely be my spare. But at the end of the day, I didn't like that it got stuck. Like I'm mounting a TV and a lag bolt into a wall, into a stud. It got stuck like that where it skips and barely moves. So I had to pull it back, clean the hole out, and go down again. That was like a brand new spade bit, and there was no nail. So I was like, okay, this thing got caught up. I'm gonna see what's the newest impact out there. Maybe I'm behind. It's been a while since I purchased one. Let me see what I find. So I went online and I found this one. So far, all the videos are cool. As far as putting lag bolts into the wall, that's something that I'm going to be doing a lot of when it comes to mounting TVs. And then also, like I said, drilling exterior walls, anchors for concrete, drilling out that concrete hole or the brick masonry. I don't need a hammer drill. This is perfect. And also just drilling through top plates. I believe this is going to do what I need. But I haven't tried it yet, but I can already tell the difference. I do like that it spins. It rotates more than this one did. So, and then I'm sure it'll be easier on the battery. I got the 5-amp batteries, so I'm sure it'll be easier on the battery. My other thing is, I guess, it does feel like the same weight. I know I got 2 different batteries on, but just from me handling it, it does feel like it's the same weight, not much lighter, but I'm sure the specs will tell you the exact weight. The one thing that was disappointing that I did see from the review videos is I was seeing bits fall out when people were using spade bits. That's something that's going to aggravate me if it happens. If that happens, I'm definitely taking this back. I do not like for my bits to fall out, especially when I'm fishing walls and I'm in an attic. That means the bit's falling down the wall, and I don't like that. So it's easy to retrieve it. I'll use a magnet and grab it back. But at the end of the day, I don't like bits falling out, especially in the attic. It's already hot enough up there. I don't need to be fishing for bits and insulation. So outside of that, what I am excited about is the power. When I install lag bolts for TV mounts, I literally make a pallet hole with a regular drill bit, like a 1/16, maybe bigger than that, of course, but probably like I don't know what the size is, but it's a very small bit. I make a pallet hole. That way my screw stays straight in the hole. And then I put on the main lag bolt from the TV mount kit, and then I screw in. This older one, the 886, it would stutter a lot. So I know that's how impacts work. That's the word impact. That's what it stands for, is when it does that stutter. But I saw this one do it a lot easier in the videos with a lot less vibration and a lot less stuttering. So I can't wait to see how strong this is when I go to mount a TV and put it in the stud. And then also when I'm drilling through the top plate, I have brand new spade bits. I have all the different ones that you see on TV and on YouTube. The blue spade bit that eats fast, the one that has the screw, the auger bit. I have all different, and then just a regular old spade bit. So I have all the other ones as well. So I like the regular spade. That's just a personal preference of mine. The other ones could be faster, but when you hit a nail, I think the regular spade bits are the best at adjusting. The other ones, they get stuck. So those spirally designed bits get stuck on nails. This one, or not this one, but my regular spade bits, I believe they can eat through a nail, or I can easily move over without, having to get stuck. So I prefer a regular spade bit. And plus, I like how clean it is and the control. Those spiral bits, I know I'm going on a rant about bits, but those spiral spade bits, the ones that are quick eaters and all that stuff, they are meant to pull into the wood, and that sucks when you are doing something that you kind of need control. Say there's a water pipe on the other side of that wall, or there's something that you're not trying to hit, or electrical wire or something on the other side of that wall. You don't want a bit that's sucking you in. So I like a regular spade bit. It gives me more control. It doesn't suck me into the hole. I would say the similarities, they both have the lights, the 3 lights on the front. They both have the 3 lights. Pretty much the same grip, everything. There seems to be extra screws on this. Well, actually, I got it flipped the wrong way. But yeah, pretty much the same grip. I like my belt buckle thing on both sides. So I've already done the transplant where I put the old belt buckle on this one and also put the other belt buckle on this side. So this one no longer has buckles anymore, but I like that because I don't have time to fidget around with what side I hooked it on. Like I said, in the attic or crawl spaces or wherever I'm at in the tight spots, I don't have time to play around. So I like having the buckle on both sides so I can easily move around. Let's see. Outside of that, I messaged Dewalt and I asked them when were they coming out with the XR version of this. I know that's a joke. They were like, we don't do the XR version anymore. There is no XR. We discontinued that. That if we come out with something, you just need to sign up for the newsletter. And I was like, okay. So I signed up for their newsletter. But they know what I meant when I said, when are you coming out with the XR version of this? Basically, this is the XR, my old one, and it's lasted me so long, and it's very powerful. There's YouTube videos of it changing lug nuts and all those other things off of car tires. They know what I meant when I said, when are you coming out with the XR version of this? So this was $99. I know they want to release a $199 version of this, and it's going to be, it may not be the XR, but it's going to be the powerful experience that I got from this one when I first upgraded to this one. So I can't wait for them to come out with it. Other than that, this I'm excited about, and the last thing I'll say is I'm just waiting on that one test in the attic. I promise that's the first time I'm going to use this, is when I go into the attic and I want to fish a wall. Once I fish the wall, and if this releases the bit, I'm done. Like, this is going back to Lowe's, they can have it. But if it doesn't, then cool. And I'm pretty good at handling this tool, so they can't tell me I'm handling it wrong or tell me that's something else. I'm gonna handle it the same way I've been handling this one, and if this 840 drops the bit, we're gonna have problems. But outside of that, I like it. Everything else looks cool, looks clean. And also, I like that it is quieter. This one started to get a little whiny, but it's a little quieter, so I like that. The one other thing with it having more spins, I will say, I think I could go slower on this 886. So when I do it at the slowest pressure variable speed, so that's the slowest speed, and then if I do this one, it like jumps, and it's just, that's part of it being just a faster speed, I guess, is you get more rotation. So that's one thing that irks me already, is my slowest speed on the new one is still way faster than this one. So I do face plates and little screws and things that I'm trying to not, you know, tear up, and it's not going to be a big thing, but this is going to overscrew way more than this one did. So I already know that, and I'm already braced myself for it. So I'll know to really use this light, and maybe a quarter of the way there, start just hand doing it for the just half, that last half turn, do it with my hand. But outside of that, that is it. I'm excited to use it. Anything that helps my batteries is going to help me. So at the end of the day, it's a win for me. If you're more efficient on battery and you're more powerful, then you got a thumbs up in my book. But outside of that, I just want to give you guys a review from someone who's doing something, like actually doing a job, and just let you know how it would impact and change my life. But outside, no pun intended. But anyway, guys, have a good one, and thank you other guys for all the other videos you made.